It is no secret that Sonny Corinthos owns Piers 55 and 56. That is a matter of public record. However, the forcible seizure of any citizen's private property is not a subject that I take lightly, which is why I am proposing this referendum vote. Let's let the people have their say.
Well, Mayor Collins, the people already had their say when they elected you. They trusted you to look out for their best interests. Now, it's not a secret that those piers, which are owned by Sonny Corinthos, have been a blight on our city for years. In fact, if you really want to help the environment, you'll get rid of them, because they've been the site of countless violent crimes over the years. In fact, seizing those piers and giving them back to the citizens of Port Charles, it actually solves two problems. Finds a home for the Esplanade, and it eradicates a hotbed of crime. And as mayor, you can unilaterally make that happen. So why do you want to put the fine people of Port Charles through the unnecessary time and expense of a voter referendum?
Because, as I have said, I don't believe this should be a unilateral decision, because it will impact every citizen of Port Charles.
And are you really worried about the impact on the people or on Sonny Corinthos? I mean, also, hardly a secret that you and Sonny Corinthos have a personal relationship. I mean, you even dine with him publicly. And I don't know, I don't know. But maybe the people want to make sure that those Metro Court meals with the mob aren't being paid for on the city's dime.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Corinthos and I share a grandchild, something I make no apology for. I do, however, take offense at your suggestion that I may have shown Sonny Corinthos any sort of partiality here. That is, in fact, the reason that I have chosen to put the decision in the hands of the voters, so there can be no question here of bias.
Yes, but aren't you really just abdicating your responsibility? I mean, your allegiance should be to the people of Port Charles and the protection, not to the local crime boss.
My allegiance is to all the citizens of Port Charles and to the Constitution of the United States of America.
Well, how about you, Deputy Mayor Ashford? What is your say in all this? I mean, after all your years in the DEA and as the police commissioner, I mean, how can you support your boss's obvious refusal to stand up to organized crime? Or maybe you support Mayor Collins' choice to just dump this in the people's lap. All the wasted time and expense of a referendum just so your boss could avoid standing up to Sonny Corinthos and his criminal empire that have taken over our beautiful city.